child soldier on the hunt for the bread. Politicians make decisions to build prisons instead. We need jobs in our communities that's dying of lead. From the paint bullets and pikes that be killing us dead.
Under the banner Occupy the Dream, Schools Not Jails, participants of Occupy Baltimore, the Baltimore Algebra Project, and numerous other Baltimore organizations gathered at the gate of a proposed youth detention center on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, 2012. 6 members of the group entered the site, while dozens of participants worked collectively to unload materials from a truck, handing them over the fence to those inside. Those materials would soon become a schoolhouse, erected in the shadow of the prison, a visual explanation of the issues at hand. After about 2 hours, police and riot gear forced members of the press to leave the site, and then tore down the tent, which was taken away in a city sanitation truck. State police then proceeded to tear down the schoolhouse that had been constructed inside the chain-link fence around the youth jail site. At a time when this country's young people face some of the highest levels of unemployment in recorded history, the city of Baltimore has consistently chosen prisons, hotels, convention centers, and sweet deals for developers over radical social programs that many see as the answer to a number of the hurdles facing young and old alike in the city. The $100 million cost of the youth prison, organizers pointed out, could cover the annual budget shortfall that threatens to close or privatize Baltimore City recreation centers for 333 years. Organizers say that despite 6 arrests and the loss of their tent, the first day of the action achieved their ultimate goal, calling attention to the planned construction of the youth jail, and demonstrating to the city and state governments that the residents of Baltimore City have different priorities for public spending, and they want to have a say in how those public funds are dispersed. They plan to spend the week discussing alternatives to the problems in Baltimore that the jail is intended to address, and bring proposals to the mayor's participatory budget hearing at the Silburn Arboretum on January 21st.
Bill and Ted only come around the cop cause they excellent adventures don't involve getting shot. The box that catch rock catches static from cops. The same second they try to set their foot on the block, they got them on lock, supplying the coke for the rock, tying their dreams to beans while the prison gets stopped. Stop, Geppetto got the ghetto rockin' stilettos, lap dancing in an office face down in some jello. Money green be the color, hip hop be the tempo, about 80 beats per minute, rocking you in your temple images, everything. Families saw their work be invisible. Most others don't slang, but they're regarded as criminal. Some that do got a day job they committed to, but deception be the drug every election's addicted to. My high school never had many computers, but they always had plenty military recruiters. My high school never had many computers, but they always had plenty military recruiters. I say ma, and y'all say city. Baltimore, Baghdad, Darfur, Philly. I say it's to tell me how gritty. Pro class, bomb blast, coke cat, gimme. I say ma, y'all say city. Baltimore, Baghdad, Darfur, Philly. I say it's to tell me how gritty. Pro class, bomb blast, coke cat.